it's Christmas themed because it's Christmas by the time you guys are watching this. And in Denmark, their traditional food is flæskesteg, which is pork
steak.
Yeah, and then they put it in burgers, and they put tons of pickles and
pickled red cabbage, pickled red beets, and then pickles.
There.
I baked the pork steak and I had to fry it at the end too.
And as you can see, I wasn't vegan before, I was vegetarian. I'm not again. But you know, let's just skip over that because we change diets every month. So, and then we also have kanelbullar. These are Swedish cinnamon buns. We bought them in
Sweden.
No, in the what store? Willys.
In Sweden.
And then we also have this. It's a Swedish Christmas light. To really feel the Christmas vibes. Anyways, let's go. Let's try.
Oh.
Can you bite into it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Now we have to do this. Oh, tell them why we had to do this. This is so salty, savory.
Oh, the other day we went to the Christmas market in Copenhagen, and they were selling these Flæskesteg burgers like they do every year, and we tried one.
It was like $11.
And it was so soggy, and it wasn't even
salty or crunchy.
Yeah,
this is Flæskestegssandwich, and it wasn't yummy.
No, I was so confused because usually it's really yummy. But it's one of those stands. It's not like a permanent area.
Show them some clip. Oh. And you have to buy the pickles. Pickled red cabbage, pickled red beets. I'm not sure if they have pickled red cabbage in the States.
It's quite messy. I don't know how to eat
Mine
it.
is not messy.
How are you eating it like that? Yeah, so here in Denmark, this is what they eat on Christmas. Which it might look weird, they're eating burgers. But during Christmas, it's not really the burgers they're eating, it's more the flæskesteg. And then
so
they have
eat
potatoes.
that with potatoes and the sauce, brown sauce. Or not brown sauce, gravy. That's too yummy.
I am
Do
quite...
you agree?
When we had it, we were like, we have to make our own.
And then
Because it was so bad. I helped. I made sure to help so we can say that I helped.
The guy cooking, while we were eating, he was outside smoking and then picking his nose.
Oh yeah.
Luckily we didn't get sick.
And then the bread was so soggy because I think he pre-packed it.
He shouldn't have. Is your hat showing?
It's not really a hat.
Tell them.
It's a frozen, guy. It's just like 1, 2, 3. Put it in the oven. Frozen cinnamon buns. So we cheated.
We can eat. You know how to bake cinnamon rolls.
Oh yeah. Homemade is definitely yummier than frozen, but it's so nice because it has all of the Swedish notes to it. I love the what is it they're using?
Cardamom.
Cardamom.
Can we not buy cardamom here? Yeah.
I think you can, but it's crunchy on the outside.
Maria didn't put red cabbage in her pickled.
I can't handle red cabbage. The red beet is already pushing it for me.
The red cabbage is milder.
I like the red beets more. Since Christmas is coming up, and when I'm thinking about their, presents they're gonna give one another, I was like, let's see who is naughty or nice this year. But not only this year, I'm thinking more like when you were a kid. What did you do to get away with murder? No, but what did you do to get away with trouble? So, because I was thinking, and I did so much. And I would only tell my mom what I did years after I did it. So I wouldn't be getting in trouble, because why would you be mad about something I did when I was a kid, diba? I was a bad kid. I was a good kid, but I had my bad moments. I like to lie a lot back then, which I guess a lot of kids do. But the way I did it, I really had a plan to each lie.
Like she had stories after stories, and I wouldn't even know she was lying.
No.
Did you feel guilty?
No.
I mean, Maria was I never grounded her.
So, it made me think of, like, for me, because I was asking Mama if she did anything when she was a kid. She'll go after me, but the number one thing I can think about, there's two instances, but one of them is quite psychotic. Because I think I know I was in 6th grade, because we had just moved to a different school. So after 5th grade, usually in Sweden, you go to 5th grade in one school, then you move on to another, which in my mind, I thought it was high school, but it's not. It's 6th grade to 9th grade, but it's usually separated. So anyways, we went to
the Philippines, that was high school.
Yeah, that was high school. So I guess that's
But not now anymore.
No. But it was so interesting, because this other school, we had the older kids there, like they were in grade 9 and they were like 16. Oh, old. There was a lot of rules. In Sweden, they're very strict with you that you have to come to class.
On time.
Yeah, you should be there early. They don't like you to come exactly on time either. They want you to be there before the clock, without the bell rings, which I don't remember if we had a bell. I don't think we did. We did? Oh. No, I don't think we did in the new school. But in the first school, when I was in 5th grade and below. But anyway, so we had always have to be on time.
I'm so full.
Because I hated, because when you are late, guys, you have to go to detention. And let's say you're late 1 minute, you go to detention 1 minute. If you're late 11 minutes, you go to detention 11 minutes. It's like that. And so my friend and I, we were biking to school, and I was looking at my watch, and I was like, we are gonna be late for sure. And it was Spanish class. I think it was Spanish class, and the teacher scared me. And so we had to really think of a plan. And so what we did was so psychotic. We got off our bikes and threw ourselves on the ground. This was like, it was cold. I remember it was cold, so I think it was autumn or something, because the ground was wet, and the mud and everything was wet. So we threw ourselves on the ground and dirtied up our knees, because we knew, like, oh, when you fall on your knees and your hands. So it shouldn't be like all over. You're not like pig where you're like drowning in mud. So it should only be the hands and the knees. And so we dirtied our knees.
That's too advanced.
I know, and we dirtied our knees. I'm pretty sure I thought of this because I was psychotic like that. And then I was like, okay, we dirtied.
Oh, you mean psychopathic?
Yeah, and so we dirtied our jeans or whatever we were wearing, and then, you know, really roughed it up, and then also our hands. And for our hands, we like scrubbed it on the ground, and we didn't get hurt, but it hurt, but we didn't get an injury.
Sugar-free, strawberry.
And then we went to school and we said, we're so sorry we're late. We fell off our bikes. Both of us. How convenient. Yeah. And I don't remember what the teacher said, but we didn't get any detention.
I think she knew.
Maybe. But we didn't get detention. So it worked. No. But we didn't do it again, because then it would be too obvious. I'm not that dumb. What about you, Mama?
I only remember one time I was late coming home, and so I told my mom, yeah, I'm late because I was with some classmates and I had to give them money or something for paluwagan. It's a Filipino thing. Like, it's a loan money thing that goes around like chain letters. But that's not what I did. I don't know why I lied. I was just late. I think, yeah, that's the only thing I remember.
That is
because
so vanilla.
Yeah, because I'm instead of pathological liar, Maria knows this. I'm a pathological
truther.
Honest person, except if it's like, you know, between life and death.
And she's not saying this to, you know, sound, oh, I'm so nice and everything. She literally cannot lie. She's horrible.
I mean, I have to force myself. It's like a compulsion.
She's really bad at lying. Really bad. I guess I go next because I have a lot. The other instance was, I remember telling Mama this, but I don't know if she remembers. When I was in 5th grade, we had this nerd classmate. He was one of those nerd bullies. So you would need, like in movies, nerds are usually, you know, the ones who are getting bullied. He was also getting bullied by the hotter guys. But he was also a bully himself. And it's probably, it has some psychological whatever in it. Oh, he got bullied, so now he bullies too, you know. Anyways, and he took his revenge out on the girls because we were weaker, according to him, you know. Little did he know we are smarter. And he wasn't even stronger than us because he was so thin. Well, we had bulky girls.
I don't remember this story.
Yeah, he wasn't my friend, so I don't know if I told you because I didn't want to get in trouble. But I did tell you like years after, but you can't remember now. But anyway, so this guy would always like pull on our hair or like pull on our headbands, and my headband broke.
I remember that.
Yeah, and so my classmates and I, we were getting pissed off and we could not take it anymore. And that's why if you are a boy and you think you can bully girls because we are weaker, think again, because we are very, very much smarter, much
conniving.
Smarter. Yeah, and
manipulating.
The revenge will be way worse than what you did. But you know what he did was bad too, because he ruined our hair, and you know it would hurt when he pulled on it. So, but it was like small stuff. We were in 5th grade. We were like, I don't know, 11 or 10 years old. And so one day we were like, we have to do something, and he had this favorite hoodie, and this story is gonna sound so mean. We are gonna sound so mean, but we were tired, so we took him. We took his hoodie, or not hoodie, did I say hoodie? I mean beanie. He had a favorite beanie, and when he was walking on the side of the school, we ran to him.
Oh, he knew?
Huh?
He knew?
He knew who we were. And he had it on his head, and we were like surrounding him. One of us took his beanie and we took it to the bathroom, put it on the sink, like on behind the sink, and we didn't tell him. We didn't do anything to him. We just took the beanie.
So what did he do?
He cried.
So you never pulled your hair again?
No, this is not the end of the story.
How many were you left?
I think 5 or 6 people.
Girls?
All girls. And so I can remember I was in the bathroom.
You cried?
Yeah. Because
So
I
what
couldn't
did
find
you
his
do
beanie.
with a beanie?
I put it behind the sink, on the sink, like on top. And so he would see it when he goes to the bathroom, but he didn't go to the bathroom.
You went to the boys' bathroom?
I don't remember. I think it was girls. I don't know, but I know it wasn't unisex.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because we were just kids. And so we go home, you know, like nothing. We're all proud of ourselves. You were in the living room and somebody called on the phone. I go to the phone to pick it up and it's his mom.
I don't remember this. and then what happened?
I
remember he was pulling your hair. Yeah.
I tell my mom all these things I did before and she always forgets them. But the mom called me and she was like, did you take, let's call him Pontus, because that's a very Swedish name. Did you take Pontus's hat, beanie? But she was nice. I remember she was nice about it, but you know, she was sad too about it because somebody bullied her kid, even though he bullied us first.
Did she know?
I don't think so. And I didn't tell her, but she was like asking me and I said, oh no, I don't know. I don't know where the beanie is. And then it was a short call and I don't remember what I told you after, like who called, but I called my best friend straight after it.
So I didn't react?
No, you didn't know. Nobody called you. She just called me on the phone. If my mom picked up, then I would have gotten in trouble.
Yeah, I wouldn't like that.
Yeah, you wouldn't have liked that, but I think you would have forgiven me because it was not really self-defense, but it was revenge. It wasn't good, obviously, but
maybe did he stop after that?
I don't remember him coming near us after that. I think he got scared. It's also me, but you know.
But you know, if you let bullies just go on, it would get
It could have gotten a lot worse.
You should have told the teacher.
I know, but you know, when you're a kid, and also because a lot of people would tell their teacher, and the teacher would just say, "Oh, stop doing that, Pontus." What will that do? And so, anyways, I called my best friend and I asked her if the mom had called her too, and she was like, yeah, she called me too. And I said, what did you say? And she said, I told them that I don't know anything about that. And then so we all said we didn't know anything about it, and I don't know if he ever got his beanie back. But after that we didn't talk to him, we didn't, you know, so it was over after that. And then we moved on to 6th grade at the other school, and he wasn't in my class. I don't know where he went. I don't remember him in 6th grade, so I don't know if he changed school or what. But yeah, I feel bad about it now because he was a kid, but I was a kid too.
No, that was wrong what he did. I mean, yeah, that was wrong. And yeah, I did the same thing when I was a kid because this guy, as I remember, was.
You bit him.
I bit him.
Oh yes, tell that story. You did something bad too.
Yes,
it's all here pretending.
No, of course I did.
You bit the guy.
Things. No, what I remember was he was bullying me. So I took his backpack, and threw it out the window. But it was just the first floor, and he was so angry. He was about to hit me, but our classmates stopped him, and then I said, "Are you going to hit me?" Like, no. I was ready to hit him. Not really hit him, but defend myself. But I bit someone. I bit my cousin. Because she didn't want to wake up. She was like pretending to. It was at home, asleep. In my grandparents, and she was pretending she was asleep. So I bit her. And my grandma, so she cried and she said, "Oh, Ate Joanne bit me." And then my grandma said, "Why did you do that?" And I was the favorite, but then she became their favorite because she was younger. So I thought that was a proper punishment for her. Because she pretended she was sleeping. That's a lie.
But you know,
that was bad though.
You can't really blame, if it's all kids, you can't really blame them. Especially if there's like a bully. You can't really blame the kids for, you know, defending themselves.
By the way, I am lifting weights so I can eat carbs. And my blood sugar went down because of the lifting. For just 2 days it went down from, it became 266. It went down to, so from 266 to 227 and then 181. So it's really working. That's why I'm able to eat carbs. But like now I ate 2 cinnamon rolls and then of course the burger.
We're gonna play tennis.
Yeah, we're going to play tennis and then I won't be eating so much carbs later. So I just, you know, spread it out and it's working. Because I remember in the States, we were eating everything. Remember some of you said, oh, so you okay now even though you're eating, because carbs or meat. But I was like doing the treadmill for 2 hours a day, and then I was lifting, I was doing gardening, cleaning. So
we might adopt a dog.
Yay! When Maria gets her internship in a bakery, because then she would get an almost, it's a salary, but a pupil salary, what do you call it? An intern salary. We will wait for that first, because then it is a salary, but not a
paid
high
internship. Because we were gonna get a dog before Pinky. I was volunteering at the shelter, and there was this dog.
He was
a wrinkly dog. Really cute dog. But but he was too big for an apartment. He was too big for an apartment. We fell in love with him, but we didn't decide. We decided not to adopt him. We got Pinky instead.
He was too sick, right? He was always sick, and he would need a house.
Yeah, something like that. So we didn't. But there's been many times where we were
I want a parrot.
There's
like Bruno or Apollo or Yum.
There's been many times where we have been thinking about getting a dog, but then we can't do it because of this or that or this or that. But now we have like bought an apartment. We're not gonna leave because that would be so wasteful. And yeah, we're not planning
unless
on
we're moving to Spain.
Mama, no, we're not moving.
By the way, we're not moving because I told Maria if she eats meat,
oh my god,
then we won't move to Lowland.
Guys, so there's this thing, my mom, ever since I was 16 or 17 when we went vegan for the first time. So the first time, I should be telling this in another story, but I'll just say it quickly. Like the first time she was like, let's go vegan, and first we went vegetarian and I was fine with that. And then no, first vegetarian, then vegan, and she was like, oh, we should be vegan because it's so good, because oh my god, because it's so good for you. Oh yo, we can't eat dairy anyways, oh we should go vegan. And we go vegan and she's like, oh no, we should eat fish because omega-3. And I would be there because guys, I'm a huge animal lover. You know, I know this is an animal, or was, but you know, I'm a huge animal lover. And when I went vegan when I went vegan, there was this thing in my brain that clicked, and I was like, this is so me, because I didn't have any I didn't feel guilty anymore when I would be eating, because I always feel guilty when I eat meat, even now. And I can't eat like a lot of it, and I don't want it to look like meat. Like I don't want anything with bones or veins or anything.
She prefers hot dogs,
this is
meatballs,
okay, but it's not obvious.
Sandwiches.
Yeah, this is okay. It's not obvious it's meat, even though it's basically, I'm in denial, you know.
No,
anyway, so,
you're being hypocrite.
Yeah, I'm in denial. And so, and she gave me fish for the first time after being vegan for so long. I was still in school. 9th grade, and I cried like a baby, and I had to stay home because she was like, you need fresh air, your body. And I cried and I cried, and she said, okay, let's stay at home, and that was my reward. It's just this reward system with me, like I'm a dog. And then and then she was like, no, we should go vegan again.
You're like a computerized dog.
And she's like, no, we should go vegan again because so and so and so, and then we should go high fat vegan, and then we should go.
We did keto, remember?
We've tried
what we ate.
We've tried so many different types of diets, guys, and because my mom is like a wannabe nutritionist, so like making me do all of these diets. And before I would resist it, but now I just go along with it because it's just so tiring to resist it. And then
like, one of the prize was getting a dog.
Anyways, so
adopting.
When I got amoeba, I already took this.
Oh.
When I got amoeba in the Philippines,
that was weird.
I was vegan and I craved egg, and so I started eating egg.
She was so hungry because the amoeba.
Yeah, and so I started eating egg, and then I started eating meat, and then from that point I would eat meat again. But then I became vegan again after I got better, like a year after, when like my weight and everything was okay. And that was just like the other month when we got back here. Oh no, that was not the other. I went vegan and then I ate meat again, and I've been going like back and forth. Anyways, then this year I became vegan.
Sad when she's not eating the food I'm making. It makes me sad.
Then this year,
and insulted.
Then this year I went vegan again, and she's like, I'm not gonna force you to eat meat, and she says this every time. I don't believe her anymore. And she's like, I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna tell you. You can eat vegan if you want, you know. And then so I've been vegan, and then I've been cheating. So I was vegetarian because we would eat dairy because I'm, you know, preparing for pastry school. So I'm like trying different desserts, and
for
then
research. Oh,
and
it was so yummy when we had the
Mama, don't change the subject. Then she was like, let's eat meat again. You eat meat again. Because, you know, your tendons will be better when you eat meat. But the thing is, when I got this sprain, I was eating meat.
Yeah, but, I mean, if you continued, it would heal you faster.
I don't feel my bones getting fast.
Not bone.
Tendon. No, I don't think it will.
If you eat chicken and you eat the tendons, that's good.
That's something I would never do. And then
when she was small, she would eat dried and salted fish and eat the heads. The small heads.
Mama, you interrupting me. I can't remember what I was talking about.
Yeah, Maria has amnesia. She has memory loss, and she had this amoeba thing. It messed her brain up.
It really did. I think something did.
Sugar-free
did something to my brain because of all of the meds I went on. No, Mama. Let's just go. Thank you so much, guys, for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Mama's being very annoying right now. Yeah, I hope you guys have a good Christmas and a happy new year, a safe new year. 2023! No, it's not 2023 yet, but this will be soon.
Old now.
Yeah.
I'm 51, Maria's 28. Soon you'll be 29.
I just turned 28. Soon you will be 60.
Soon I will be 52.
Soon you will be 60 and I will be 70. No, actually it doesn't make sense, Mama, because I'm only 17.
You act like you're 17.
Thanks for watching, guys. Go down below and subscribe and like if you want. And go down below and also write in the comments that Mama is annoying.
Aww.
But you never do that, huh? Because you always side with Mother. You're like, oh, poor Mother. She's over there. She has diabetes. Be nice to her, Maria.
Oh, I can feel the burning in my legs when I eat something naughty. Carbs, when I eat carbs.
Oh, poor me.
No, not poor me. Oh, you should try this.
This is why you guys hate on me, because you think I'm being serious. I'm joking.
Well, I tried. You should try this, guys, with the Oculus. They know Oculus, right?
No, they're from the 1800s. They don't know what Oculus is.
What do you call it? VR? VR? VR?
Yeah.
VR. And then I use...
She talks to you guys like you're from the 1500s.
Wrist, and I had ankle.
Thanks for watching, guys.
You should
Gracias
do
por
it.
ver.
Oh, it's so good for you.
Say something in Spanish.
Adios, amigos.
Mama, you've been studying for so long. That's still it?
Yo quiero tu hablar no mucho. How do you say, I want you to speak less? Yo quiero tu hablar un poco.
Hasta luego. Thanks for watching, guys. Ooh.
You've been studying Spanish for 5 years. I've only been studying for a few years.
Yeah, but she's like, oh, I'm always top one. Look at me.
Yeah.
And then she only can say, adios, amigos.
Well, because... ¿Por qué?
Sige na, go.
Está difícil.
Está
difícil. Ano, bigla ka na lang magsasalita.
Why is it Tagalog? Say a sentence.
Don't force me.
Every day, she's like, look at me. I'm the one. What are you, top 10?
I just wanna be with you right now. 너의 기억 속에 남아서 I just